I wanted to ask because you're the man, you're the point on all things NCAA tournament, man. How do you feel about who made it out the Elite Eight and the matchups going into the Final Four?
Dude, I'm shocked, bro. Like seeing UCLA be a first four team and getting into, the Final Four out of everybody, bro. Like that's nuts. I mean, we kind of expected Gonzaga and Baylor being the top ranked teams in the country for the whole season, basically. So I wasn't really shocked about that. But I think seeing Houston play, I wasn't really following Houston like that this year. I mean, I know there was a really competitive team, primarily based off of their defense and Coach Sampson. He's a very hard-nosed coach. But I really was rooting for, like I said, I was really rooting for Oregon State to pull off that game, and they came back, bro. Like I was shook. I'm like, okay, like Oregon State might have a chance to get in because I was trying to see all the Pac-12 teams get in, bro. Obviously, but
Right.
I knew Zaga was gonna, I knew Gonzaga was gonna pull off that game, bro. Like they're nasty, bro. Jalen Suggs at point is killing. He's gonna be a top 5 pick in the league next year, no question, in my opinion. But the team overall, Mark Few, he's playing good, bro. And I feel like Mark Few as a coach in NCAA, he doesn't get enough credit. I mean, we look at guys like Coach Krzyzewski and Calipari and stuff like that, but Mark Few needs a lot more respect, in my opinion. Jay Wright's a really good coach from Villanova, but at the same time, I feel like Mark Few is a really, really good coach. To say he's in the WCC, and his team's ranked every year. They haven't lost a game in over a year or two going on now if they win this tournament. So, I mean, Gonzaga has a really good chance to get to the Final Four or to the final championship game, I'm saying, and might be able to take it. But at the same time, we have a loaded Baylor team. Mitchell, Teague, and Jared Beller lead the backcourt on that team, and they're nasty, bro. Like they can attack and kill you any way possible, bro. Even the margin of error for that team is so crazy, bro, that if you slip up, they're gonna find a way to get back in the game. And that's the thing about them. They fight and they're fast and they're quick. And that's the really crazy thing about it. But overall, though, UCLA, I'm happy for them, though. You're seeing a turn and a shift in the program. And the thing about the tournament, bro, I feel like a lot of people don't really try to sit there and think about, as long as your team clicks at the right time, you're in. Like if you have that momentum going in, you're gonna win, bro. Like no question. Like
that was what Oregon State was doing, man.
Oregon State was riding the wave. Just like we saw Oral Roberts, they beat the number 2 seed. They beat Florida. They almost beat Arkansas. That was, bro, like I was so hyped, bro. I was like, okay, is Oral Roberts gonna pull off this game? Like it was crazy because I remember you were predicting them to win, right?
Yeah, I predicted them to win.
Yeah. And I'm thinking in my head, like, I was like, damn, Alex is really finna get this shit right. Like, damn,
they were low key close to winning.
Yeah, and they were close. And all it took, and the point guard, he had a really good shot. But I mean, at the end of the day, though, when I look at the tournament and I see like a 15 seed or even 11 seed like UCLA, if they get that far, you basically won the tournament, in my opinion, because you beat the best teams. Like you beat Ohio State, and you beat Florida. Like that's a win, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. So I don't know though, but these teams are getting put on the map. And I know we always had the speculation with the NCAA and stuff like that, but for college basketball to be back and have a tournament, bro, it's really good. Prospect-wise, though, the longer that we see these talented players in, though, it's just boosting up the draft stock. Like a guy like Jalen Suggs we talked about earlier, he's going up, and he's the lead guy. I mean, obviously, we look at a guy like Drew Timme and Corey Kispert, which are their 2 forwards on the team that lead the ship for them, but Jalen Suggs is playing phenomenal basketball as the point guard for Gonzaga, for the number 1 ranked team in the country right now, projected to win the whole tournament. That a lot of people have winning the tournament. So I feel like you said, we were talking off air. We were saying that if Suggs wins the championship with Gonzaga, bro, there's a chance he can move up into that top three pick for whatever team is in the dire need of getting him. And I mean, obviously, we know a point guard can shift and change the whole spectrum of your whole team. I mean, we look at the Memphis Grizzlies; they got John Morant, and you saw how explosive now the team's culture and view is now. So, you got to capitalize on that. But the tournament, bro, it's crazy. But looking at the matchups, though, overall, I got Baylor beating Houston. Okay. It's gonna be a grit and grind game, because Houston, like I said, their defense is crazy, bro. Like they on their sets, the rotation, the ball movement is crazy. But I think Baylor can pull it off. And then with the Gonzaga, and UCLA. I got Gonzaga. I want to root for the Cali team, and I'm pretty hyped to see how they're doing. But at the same time, Gonzaga is a really top-ranked team. They know their sets and stuff, and they execute super well, bro. So we're looking at a Gonzaga and possibly Baylor 1-1 seed game. And after that one, I'm going to go for probably Baylor, because then my bracket I picked Baylor. But at the same time, though, it's kind of up in the air of how we'll go. So it just depends.